Hello guys, welcome back to the news, my country people. After all Nigerians have suffered, after we have suffered the naira scarcity, after we have suffered the fuel scarcity, which have been caused by some Aso Rock cabals who had desperately tried so hard to make sure that Bola Tinubu does not win this election. Yes, El-Rufai have alleged that there are some Aso Rock cabals who are making sure Bola Tinubu does not win the election. That is why they came up with the Naira redesign and all. And Nigerians suffered greatly for that particular policy made by the CBN, made by President Muhammad Buhari. We suffered greatly. In fact, the person that they allege, that they made that policy for, which is Bola Tinubu, did not even suffer it the way Nigerians suffered. And after all we've been through, the Nigerian youths have decided that this time around they would come out and vote. And when they did, we saw issues of thuggery, we saw issues of rigging, we saw issues of electoral manipulations. In fact, the results were manipulated, and Nigerians finally came to a conclusion that INEC is corrupt. But then, after so many crises and chaos, we casted our votes in the hope of, yes, INEC will do the right thing. But it's so clear that INEC is definitely corrupt, and they have wasted our time, our sweat, our energy and all. And Nigerian youths have decided to, stand against this issue to the point that they have started breaking their voter cards. They have taken up to the streets to protest against this particular issue. This is to show how angry Nigerians are over this particular decision by the INEC. But then the deed has been cast. Which brings us to today's news report, as Shehu Sani states that Atiku, Peter Obi, and other opposition candidates should congratulate Bola Tinubu or they should go to court. Guys, this is coming from Shehu Sani. So we all know how the Labour Party presidential candidates and also the vice presidential candidates have really complained bitterly on how these elections have been rigged by INEC and the irregularities that have been going on. Even in Atiku's camp, the PDP agent Dino Melaye, really kicked against this decision by INEC. And Bola Tinubu have stated that if there is any issue that, they find about the INEC the final judgment, they should go to court. Yes, that is what Bola Tinubu said. He said they should go to court and complain their matter to court. So even the INEC chairman have stated that if there's any irregularities they have found in the election results and the final judgment of INEC, that they should go to court to lay their complaints. Let's quickly hit the news to get the full details. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former Nigerian lawmaker, Senator Shehu Sani, has asked the opposition candidate who lost in the February 25th, 2023 presidential election to congratulate Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, or take legal action to challenge his victory. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in the early hours of Wednesday, announced the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, as the winner of the presidential election. According to the election results declared by the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, Tinubu, a former Lagos state governor, was declared the president-elect after the 70-year-old polled a total of 8,799,726 votes to defeat his closest rivals, Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, and Rabiu Kwankwaso of the New Nigerian People Party. Reacting to the outcome of the Saturday's election, the senator who represented the Kaduna Central Senatorial District in the 8th Assembly called on leaders and candidates of the opposition political parties to address their supporters and calm them down. Sani advised the opposition candidates and leaders to either congratulate the winner, Bola Tinubu, or seek legal redress in court due to the electoral malfunctions recorded during the elections. He said the candidates, and the leaders of the opposition should address their teaming supporters. They should either go ahead and congratulate Bola Tinubu as the winner, or they should take the path of seeking legal redress over the electoral malfunctions. Meanwhile, a call for unity and peace is of importance for our democracy and our country. So, guys, this is coming from Senator Shehu Sani, who have stated that it is either Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar, they should either go ahead and congratulate Bola Tinubu, the president-elect, or they should go to court and cry to the court and complain to the court that there is nothing they can do about this thing. Bola Tinubu has already been declared the winner and the president-elect of Nigeria. So there is nothing they can do about it. It's either they go ahead and congratulate Bola Tinubu, or they should go to court. Yes, and I'm asking, which courts in Nigeria are they actually going to go? Which courts? Because I don't see any, competent courts in Nigeria. I don't see. All the courts we have been compromised. Yes, the judiciary is no longer the hope of the common man. It is no longer the hope of the common man, but for those that have money that can bribe their way through anything. So that is just it. And him saying that they should go to court, it seems like a lost cause, because there's nothing, the courts can do about this particular issue. Personally, I don't think there is nothing, the courts can do about this particular issue. That is why so many Nigerians have taken up to the streets. They have protested against this particular issue. But what are we to do, my country people? INEC don show us say our votes no dey count for this country. So, guys, what are your thoughts concerning Shehu Sani's, comment stating that Atiku Abubakar of the PDP and Peter Obi of the Labour Party should please go ahead and congratulate Bola Tinubu, or they should just go to court and lay their complaints? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you.